I gotta start. Arctic! Yeah, what's up? How you doing, homie? Testing, testing, testing. Hello, testing. Perfect. Is this good volume? OBS says it's okay. Is my camera crooked? What did I just say that? Is it crooked? It's just tilted this. It's tilted this way, or like just the camera angle. But is it like tilted? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm good. That looks better. I think I fixed it. I'm rusty in Smash. It's okay. I am too. All right, but today it's a pretty special stream. We're going advanced. We're not talking about Ultimate anymore. We're talking about Super Smash Bros. 6. A game I'm very much waiting for. I'm done with Ultimate. I want a Smash 6. I'm not done with Ultimate, but you know, I would love a new Smash game. Yeah, Ultimate's getting a little old. But with that being said, I want to talk about Smash 6, and I made a PowerPoint presentation in about 1 hour. So it's a little scuffed. I have not seen this since the day I made it, and then I was supposed to stream yesterday, but then I couldn't. So this is a bit of a Smash 6 is almost out. With the Switch 2 being announced, here's the thing. With Switch 2 being announced, it's guaranteed that a new Smash game is going to come very shortly. We got a new Mario Kart already. That was announced, which is hype. But it's very, very likely with the new Switch, there will be a new Smash game. And here are the possibilities, right? The possibilities is either A, it's Ultimate Deluxe. So it's like it's building off of what Ultimate already had. So it's like Ultimate, but they just keep adding stuff. So it's base game Ultimate, still got all the stuff, and then they add more characters or something like that. Or they add more maps, add more items, add more game modes. That's option A that they could go toward. Option B, they could make a new Smash game, a completely new Smash game, which I'd be super happy for. They make Smash Bros. 6, and in Smash 6, we have a completely new roster. Some characters get cut, some characters don't get cut. And we have new items, new stages, new characters, new UI menu, a better online system. I'm just joking. They would never do that. What's up, Coconut? That's option B. Option C. Sakurai is not part of the Smash development, and and Smash 6 sucks. That's just what's gonna happen. Sakurai's actually retired. He doesn't help out, and boom, Smash 6 is terrible. That's another thing, because I've noticed over the years, if you guys noticed, Smash Ultimate, Sakurai has been slowly doing less and less things, which is kind of sad. Milky with the raid. We just started. Welcome in, Milky viewers. Milky, weren't you making like little hand stuff? What'd you make? Welcome in, Milky viewers. Let me shout you out. I made ice cream and cakes. Whoa, okay. Both of them? That's kind of crazy. What's up, Joby? What's up, May? We're just getting started. We're talking about Smash 6. Didn't bring me along for the raid? I bet you clicked leave. I bet when the raid popped up, you clicked leave. You saw my name, you said spicy hamburger. Ew, gross, disgusting, stinky. And you clicked off and said leave. I can't believe you just did that. You didn't get your channel points for Milky because you clicked leave, Kevin. All right, I have all insider knowledge of Smash 6. It is true. I just got off the phone just now. That's why this stream is starting at 8 o'clock my time. I just got off the phone with Sakurai. We're kind of tight, buddy. Kind of homies, you know. He calls me Blood. I call him Sir. But, you know, we have a really cool relationship. Anyways, he told me about Smash 6. And again, I'll restate it since we have some new viewers. He said there's going to be 3 options for this game that's going to come out. He said Smash 6, either A, it's Ultimate Deluxe, and they just release Ultimate on Switch 2 and build off those foundations. Or B, they make it a completely new game. It's a new Smash title, which I would love. I think that'd be really cool. Cut some characters from the roster. We had some new characters, new game modes, all this new stuff, new UI menu. Or option C, Sakurai has less of part in the game and the game sucks. So that's those are the options. But I know for like I'm not even like worried about the fact if there isn't a Smash game on Switch 2. I think they're just I would be very surprised if they don't release a Smash game on the Switch 2. That would be incredibly shocking. Especially with Ultimate success. Like Ultimate was a huge success. Are you kidding me? Like how many copies does this game sell? Ultimate was insane. It's by far like the #1 most selling Smash game, obviously, but let's see here. 35 million units sold. Yeah. It's one of the most top selling games on the Switch, I'm assuming, right? Let's see. It like top selling Switch games, let me think. It's got to be like Mario Kart Ultimate, probably like Breath of the Wild or something. Top selling Switch games. All right, #1 is Mario Kart. That makes sense. Let me pull it up. Yeah, #1 is Mario Kart easily. Animal Crossing was second, and Smash Ultimate is the 3rd most selling game on the Switch. So crazy if they don't make a Smash 2 on Switch 2. Or it's not Smash 2, Smash 6 on Switch 2. That would be insane. I doubt. It beat Breath of the Wild by like 3 million. That's crazy. Everyone has Smash Ultimate on their Switch. Everyone has Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. They guarantee you if you have a Switch, they probably have one of these games. Breath of the Wild makes sense. Odyssey makes sense. Sword and Shield. Wow, that did a lot better. Dude, we need to, guys, we need to come together and stop buying Pokemon games, or else they're gonna keep making dog shit Pokemon games. We need to come. Okay, next Gen 10, y'all. We don't buy the next Pokemon game. Can we shake? Can we all shake on that? Thank you. All right, moving on. Dang, wait, Wii Fit or Ring Fit Adventure did kind of good. We've been saying this for years. It's not gonna work. It's gonna work, guys. I'll make the boycott starting now. Okay. Who bought Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Not me. Not me. Didn't you buy Scarlet? I bought Scarlet because I had faith, okay? But I not anymore, okay? I've changed. It's not too late. We're just gonna stop with the Pokemon games. Did anyone here play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu? I didn't play this game. Oh my god, wait, the Pokemon games do so good on Switch. It's over. They're gonna keep making bad Pokemon games. I didn't realize they were so good. Like, or they sold so well. Oh, it's over. Oh, we're so over. It's so over. They're never gonna make a good Pokemon game. Legends Arceus was probably the best Pokemon game on the Switch, and it sold the worst out of the bunch. How? Oh no. All right, well, you get my point. Ultimate is the third most selling Switch game. This Animal Crossing is only here because of, let's be honest, Animal Crossing is here because of COVID. Like, yeah, Animal Crossing was the COVID game. But these two, like, if you go to someone's house and they have a Switch, they're gonna have at least one of these games. If not, most likely both of those games. But anyways, it would be stupid if Nintendo didn't make the Switch 2 with Smash 6. So I created a PowerPoint I made in 1 hour on Friday, and I was supposed to stream Saturday, but then I got busy. So I have not looked at this PowerPoint presentation since Saturday, or since Friday. But this is Smash 6. This is the beauty of Smash 6. This is gonna be the next game, I'm telling you, and it's gonna be perfect. This is assuming, okay, we're all assuming that everything that Ultimate has, we're assuming an Ultimate Deluxe, basically. That's what I'm assuming, and I wouldn't like that. I would like a new Smash title, but if it is Ultimate Deluxe, which would not be surprising to me, we're gonna keep everything that kind of Ultimate has right now. We're building off of that for making Smash 6. So this is what's gonna happen. Here's what Smash 6. Okay, ready? But first, let's say some stuff about Ultimate, okay? Because I won't lie. As much as Ultimate pisses me off with the amount of potential it could have had, there's some parts about it that I do really, really, really love about it, okay? I really, really, really like Ultimate in so many ways. So much so, it's probably my favorite. Yeah, it is my favorite Smash game. Yeah, it is. It's a great game. Smash Ultimate is an amazing game. Hands down. I won't deny. There's a lot of shit, but there's some good parts about it. First of all, everyone is here. Dude, are you kidding me? That's the cool that you got everyone here has to admit. Ultimate, everyone is here. That is so cool. Everyone is here. I know everyone popped off. I didn't even play Metal Gear Solid back then, but I played Brawl. And when Snake popped up in that trailer, I was popping the hell out. I was losing it because I knew how much Snake was a deal, like how big like of a deal Snake was. And I saw him pop up again, and it said everyone is here. I was like, oh snap, this is so cool. Everyone's here. Ice Climbers is back. Even the characters that you don't even care about, like Young Link, they're back. That's awesome. Everyone's here. Super awesome. Another great thing about Ultimate, it has a bunch of Battlefield and FD variants for every single stage. That is amazing. I think that's super cool. When they brought Mario back, that was cool. Yeah, they brought back all the other weird characters. You're like, Wii Fit's here, okay. I'll take it. But yeah, I really do like how everyone's here. But also, can we add some small Battlefield variants to all the stages? I don't know why they have Battlefield and FD variants for all the stages, but then they don't have small Battlefield. I know small Battlefield got added in a later patch, but come on, Smash 6, please add small Battlefield variants for every stage. That would be very nice. 8-player Smash.
They added that in Smash 4, and I hope they keep it in Smash 6 Ultimate. I think it's pretty important, especially in a day and age where it's kind of nice to have an 8-player Smash. The new Mario Kart's gonna have 24 players. I don't know if that's gonna be nice. that low key sounds kind of awful, but you know that sounds like a fun little gimmick mode. If they add that, I hope that's not the base game mode. I hope it's the gimmick mode. But you know that's cool. That's cool. They should add a 16-player Smash for like their gimmick mode. That'd be funny. Yeah, bigger lobbies. We need 16-player Smash lobbies, all ice climbers, and the game crashes. That's what the Switch 2 needs. Cypress, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Stage hazard toggle. I really like that. I'm so happy they have the stage hazard toggle. It's really nice. I think it should be a little option when you have like the select, like the stage select. It should be like a turning on and off. Instead, you have to go into like the rules and like change everything, which is kind of annoying. But having the toggle alone is really nice. I think it's really nice. It's nice. The visuals, Smash Ultimate. It's a pretty good looking game. Like hands down, of like all the Switch games and looking at the Switch, there are some games that are kind of ugly. Pokemon, but there are some games that look really, really good. Smash Ultimate's one of them. Like Smash Ultimate came out, what is it, 2017? It still looks really good compared to, games that came out on the Switch nowadays. Uh there's like some, what's the best looking Switch game? Ooh. Low key, I'm not joking. Kirby. Kirby the Forgotten Land is actually really pretty. What else is there? Kirby's really pretty. Metroid Dread's really pretty too. What else is there? Dread's really beautiful. Kirby was really beautiful. Xenoblade. Xenoblade does look really good. I will say that. Xenoblade's hard because it's so big. But yes, it is very beautiful. It is an HD and it does look really good. What else is there? I'm trying to think of other pretty games on the Switch. Bring back the glitch where you can play as Master Hand. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Xenoblade 3 also looks very pretty. Engage. Oh yeah, I forgot. Engage looks really good. Engage, yeah, Engage is very beautiful. What else is there? Trying to think of other games. Pikmin 4? I believe that. I believe that. I can see Pikmin 4 being really pretty. Yeah. Especially with since all the Pikmin games are on it now. I believe you. I believe you may. Shin Megami Tensei 5 when it was running at 5 frames per second. Any first party Nintendo game that's not Pokemon? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Oh no. No, they got some good look. Pokemon's got Pokemon, hold on. Pokemon's got that one game. Oh my god, Pokemon's ugly. Pokemon has no good looking games, do they? Unite! True! Pokemon Unite's so pretty. Pokemon Snap? Oh wait, no, you're right. Yeah, Pokemon Snap is actually pretty, but that's only because it's a game that's based solely on visuals. That's all they care about. You're just going around taking pictures. The game sucks, but it looks pretty. Hey, they got us there. Hands up, officer. And the game looks good. Yeah, there's not a lot of like, I mean, Three Houses looks pretty bad, but it makes up for story and characters. Man, Yeah, it's tough. But hey, Smash Ultimate is very pretty. I will say, I really like Smash Ultimate visually. I think it's a very it stood the test of time, and it still looks good to this day. Whenever I go back and I look at Smash Four, have you guys, dude? Have you guys gone back and like watched footage of like Smash Four or even like Brawl or something, and you're like, oh my goodness. Especially Smash Four. I look back and I watch Smash Four. I'm like, what the Mario looked like that? What the heck? Huh? Let's Go actually looks good, does it? I didn't play Let's Go. Another thing I like about Smash Ultimate, it allows you to play with GameCube controllers. Yes, keep it up. That's it. Just keep I hope they keep doing that with GameCube compatibility. If not, I'd be really sad. Next, they added some cool modes like Squad Strike and Smashdown. Whoa! I will admit these two modes really cool. You can't play them online, but you can play them in person, and they're really cool. Smashdown and Squad Strike are actually pretty sick modes. We'll get into later about like Ultimate and how they don't have a lot of other cool modes, but it's pretty good. The music, honestly, legit, dead ass. Put a gun to my head. One of the best things about Ultimate is the music. And it's kind of cheating because, they just rip music from all these different franchises and just take the best pieces. So it's kind of cheating, but then they also have really good remixes. But because of that, because you're taking, here's some Persona, and then here's some Castlevania, and here's some here's a remix of the Super Mario Fortress theme. It actually goes kind of crazy. The remixes they make are arguably the best versions of the song. Yeah, there's a lot of love. I will say there's some favoritism among the music. Okay, I can tell the music people lean towards like a specific game. They go crazy with the game. Like for some reason, the Mega Man songs, they just remixed like over half of them, and they're crazy. They're all really good. Same with Castlevania. They just put a lot of love into remixing the Castlevania songs. Yeah, there's a lot of good remixes in this game. A lot of the Donkey Kong remixes are really good. The Persona remixes are really good. And we got a total of like 7 Kingdom Hearts songs. You know what's funny? You know the song in Sora's trailer, where he like comes in, it's all beautiful, it's very emotional. That song's not even in Ultimate. They couldn't even get the rights to that song. It's so funny. So, and also, even scummier, they locked one song. So if you want 100% Ultimate, they locked one song behind a full-on $60 game about Kingdom Hearts. That's so crazy. Do we get more Kingdom Hearts songs in Smash 6? I hope they give us Dearly Beloved, the Swing version, for free. Instead, you have to buy $60 for a brand new game. But, honestly, the music in Ultimate is all really good. I'll admit that. And there's a huge library of songs. Yeah, we also didn't get Cloud and stuff from English voice actors too. It is kind of crazy. What song was progress locked? It's Dearly Beloved, the Swing version. Look up Dearly Beloved, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and the song will come up. It's actually a banger. Like, it's actually a really cute, really good song. It probably would be my favorite Kingdom Hearts Ultimate song, but I don't know what it's from. I really don't. But you have to pay. Yeah, I believe Coconut, but you have to pay. You have to buy another game to get that song, which is insane. That's actually so scummy. Another thing I really like about Ultimate is the records, like that. Not your replays necessarily, but it tells you. It's actually crazy. It tells you everything. It tells you how much you take. It tells you how many times you killed with like a dash attack with a specific character, or it tells you the amount of time you've played a character, or it tells you the amount of times you've killed yourself with a character. It's there are so many stats, and it tells you everything. Is crazy about those stats though. Yeah, I like that. I really, really like that. I like being able to see everything. I think it's really cool, especially when it's like very niche. Like it's like this is the amount of times you can kill with get up attack, and it's like, okay, what a random ass thing to like record, but you know that's a record. So I really like that. I really like that. Lastly, a little cheesy, but I gotta say it. I gotta say it. Smash Ultimate has a lot of love. It's got a lot of love put into it. And you can tell. You can tell there's a lot of love put into it. You can just look at the World of Light map and you can just see all like the hidden references, and you already know they had so much fun connecting everything. There's a lot of love put into this game. And I think anyone who plays video games a lot, or just even just somewhat frequently, just they drop in a game, they play a game, you can kind of tell when a game has a lot of love put into it. And Smash Ultimate's one of those games. You can tell there's been a lot of thought and love put into the game. Some areas not so much. We'll get into those later. Some areas feel kind of lazy, but a lot of other areas, especially most of the game, it feels there's a lot of thought put into everything, which is really nice. Other games, I'm trying to think of other games that just have a lot of love. A lot of indie games have a lot of love put into them because indie developers generally care more about their game. I'm trying to think of games that have a lot of love put into them. Hollow Knight has a lot of love put into it. That's a good example. The entire game is hand drawn. Everything feels like very. Ones are Balatro. That's another great game. That's one person. Balatro's fun. I've been playing Balatro on my phone. Street Fighter 6 does where you can look at the replay footage. The game tells you how much win situations you lost. Yeah, that actually really cool. I doubt Smash would ever do that, but that would be awesome. I wish they did that. Other games that have love put into it. Engage, Loki. Not much of the story, but like a lot of just references and just callbacks to older games. That has a lot of love put into it. Love. It's been 0 seconds since you've been mentioning. I can't. Engage has a lot of love put into it, okay? It's beautiful. I'm sorry. Engage was just beautiful, has good music. And you can play it with a GameCube controller. So, I mean, it's just like Ultimate, but better. Next category I want to talk about is when Ultimate came out and they were like, hey, look at all this stuff. And honestly, I don't know why these aren't features into the game. For example, why can you not play like any of the songs on any of the stages? I feel like that's a very random thing they just didn't add. You click a Pokemon stage, you can only pick Pokemon music now. The only stages where you can play all the music is the Smash stages, like Smash specifically stages where like FD and Battlefield and Small Battlefield and Big Battlefield, I guess. But I wish you could just pick a stage and you can pick any song you want. For some reason, they just don't let you do that. It's kind of random. I won't lie. The only way you can change it is through mods, which is kind of weird. Next is, I wish they added DLC that's not just like cosmetics for Mii's and also fighters. I know they had like here's the Joker patch where you get mementos, all the Persona music, and Joker. But I wish they actually had like DLC patches where it's like here's 5 new stages you could buy. That's it. Just 5 new extra stages. And they're all, they could be really cool. They could be nice. I don't know. That'd be really, I would buy that. I'd be like, okay, more content. But other smaller things like that, maybe they're like, here's more items. You know what I mean? Here's more items. Here's more, it doesn't need to be like character or me costume specific. I wish they added more stuff that wasn't just, surrounding like a character. I think it'd be cool if you're like, hey, we're bringing back, remember what Mario Kart did? Mario Kart Deluxe, where it was like, hey, here's a bunch of old courses, like racetracks that we had from older games. I wish Ultimate did that. That'd be so sick. If you're like, hey, here's Pokey Floats, and I don't know. I'm trying to think of another old ass stage. Um, uh, or it'd be cool if they had like different variants of the Final Destinations. You're like, here's Brawl's Final Destination, here's Melee's Final Destination. You can have different ones. I think that'd be really cool. Also, just like different skins. I don't. I'm actually surprised they didn't have different skins for character like fighters. Like you could just add more skins if you wanted to, but for some reason they just didn't, which I'm actually pretty surprised on. But yeah, I just want more DLC that's not just surrounding a fighter or a Mii costume. I want more variety of stuff. Uh, Also, a better training mode would be nice. The training modes have been pretty lackluster, where you're very limited in what you can do. And yeah, that's about it. Just a better training mode. The only way to get a better training mode again is through mods. Again, mods just kind of change all of these like all of these four things. And next, I don't know why break the targets mode. Why is there no break the targets mode? I feel like that should be like a staple for Smash. And there's no break the targets mode. It's break the target mode. Honestly, is a great way to introduce a character for like someone who's never played the character and be like, hey, here's a break the targets stage. Play this character, try him out. You can learn the moveset. And also, they're just fun to play fast. I found crazy how they add spirits randomly and they added the Showtime Peach Spirit, which was 3 years after Sora was launched. Yeah, they keep adding spirits in the game. They love adding spirits. They do they do love their spirits. Next is some small game reworks that I would love to have going from Ultimate to Smash 6. And lag. I miss I miss end lag. This game doesn't have end lag. I miss end lag. I miss it so much. I wish a character did a move that's strong and had end lag. You know what I mean? I just want some. I want to be able to punish characters again. Those were the good old days. What happened to end lag? I miss it. Uh, Next, I also want character specific changes, but I'll get into that later. Or character specific stuff. With platforms have. It's a platform fighter. Somehow they messed up platforms in Ultimate. I actually don't know how, but they just feel the worst they've ever been in the series. Um, yeah, spirits are very easy to implement. That's probably why they added so much without them. They're very simple. Um, and they can just recycle spirits all the time too. Yeah, that's probably why they add them. Spirits do feel really lazy, I will say. But yeah, I wish they fixed platforms, bring back old platforms. For some reason, Ultimate, they feel extremely sticky and hard to get off of. Like to this day, you know it's a problem when, like 5, 6 years we are into the game and you watch pro players, people who dedicate their lives to playing this game competitively, and they still get caught up on platforms. That's when you know it's a problem. And it's like, oh, okay, it's a problem from like the casual point of view of like platforms are extremely hard to get off of, and even at the pro level, it's still platforms are terrible to work with. Like they're just feel so bad. um so yeah, fix the platforms. All right, next. Oh wait, I'm not even done. Online, I need to finish online. Oh my god, online sucks. And I wish there were more features and modes for online. You know what online has? With online, we'll probably get into later when we get to online. But online sucks. Fix the input delay. Maybe fix up the servers a little bit. It'd be nice to play online with my friends in 2025 and, not have to deal with Nintendo Wi-Fi or lag. It's not like Little Timmy is like, damn, I'm out of content and they only added a new spirit. Yeah, spirits are pretty lazy. Stage hazard toggle and stage selection. We already talked about that, but I wish we have that. It'll be very easy. Instead of going into the rules and changing it, you can just, here's all the stages, and then here's a little toggle at the top. Stage hazard on, off. Little slide meter. And you can change it immediately instead of going into the rule set and changing it, which kind of is really annoying. Amiibos. Amiibos, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think amiibos have the potential to be so cool, but right now they're kind of mid. Like you scan an amiibo on Smash, and then it's like, oh, you have your own little like CPU that you can train up, do your own thing. You can slap some spirits on it, make it all fun. But I wish you could do more with them. I really wish you could like just do more with them. Like, I don't know what it would be. I would also like it if you could I wish they, how do I say this? I wish they leaned more into learning from you. Like if you just do Ganon side special and it's a Ganon amiibo, he's only doing side special. Because the Ganon will do other things. Like, it's still CPU. They'll do other things. But I wish it leaned more into that. Yes, that's what I want. I want a parasocial relationship with my amiibo. That's a perfect way of putting it. And finally, I think the biggest problem is the buffering in Ultimate. Again, back to the platforms thing with like top players and even to the lowest levels. It's a problem because it is 2025. We are 5 to 6 years into this game, and people are still losing stocks or dying or messing up because of the buffering in Ultimate. It is bad. It is really bad. And I won't lie, I hope Smash 6 changes that because the buffering is trash. And you know it's a problem if the best players in the world who dedicate their lives to these games are still messing up because of buffering. And it still goes down to the lowest level, where the lowest levels will still mess up because of buffering. So those are the problems. And then let's go over. Let's have a brief synopsis of like everything that Ultimate offers, because I like Ultimate. We've established that. Let's go over all the single player content. So like Smash has stamina, time, and stock. Those are the main 3 things under Smash mode. Then you have Squad Strike, Tourney mode, Special Smash, and in Special Smash you can do Smashdown, Custom Smash, 300% super sudden death. Did anyone know that was still in the game? Spirits. And under the spirits category, you have the Spirit Board in World of Light. And then you have Home Run Contest, Mob Smash, Classic Mode, Stage Builder, and Training Mode. That's a lot of stuff. That sounds like a lot of stuff, right? Well, let's be honest with each other. We are doing 90% of what we do is under this first bullet point, the Smash category. We're doing, some of us aren't really doing stamina, but most of us are doing time and stock. That's just what the reality of most Smash players do. It's all the way from the competitive level all the way to the casual level. We just pick Smash, the Smash mode. I think they have really cool side modes. Like I think Squad Strike's actually really cool. I wish you could play it online. The Special Smash stuff is really cool. I think Smashdown's a really cool mode. It takes a while. It's a bit of a longer thing, especially if you got a good group of friends. It's super fun. But again, I wish you could play it online. The spirits, again feels kind of, spirits feel kind of lazy. They just feel like a small little gimmick. And don't even get me started on World of Light. World of Light is so, it's so my experience with World of Light is so weird because it's such a At the same time, you can tell there's a lot of love and effort put into like some of the aspects of World of Light, but then also just it's so lazy. It's so lazy in so many ways. Like they just throw in, you can just tell there's like just like the spirit and it's in the jungle DK forest and it's like I don't know, some random ass spirit. And then it's related to the jungle. And then you jump in it and it has like it's like a quick, it's a one stock match against a villager who is metal. It's like, okay. And then, you beat it real quick and then you move on. And it's, I don't know. I wish there was kind of more effort put into it, and it feels very repetitive. It's very repetitive. And some of the fights suck. Just straight up. Some of the fights aren't fun. The wind mechanic's really annoying. The spirits where they just run away from you. What a stupid. Yeah, the Pauline fight. That's one of them. What a stupid like mechanic. What? Like what? Why do they think that would be fun? Yeah, here's a timer. You have 1 minute, and this spirit's gonna run away from you. And has CPU like reaction time, so they're just air dodging everything perfectly. You're like, what is this? This is so dumb. Yeah, it feels, a lot of it feels really lazy, but you can tell there's also a lot of it that's, there's a lot of effort put into it. So it's kind of hit and miss in a lot of ways. It's really cool when you find a spirit from a game that you recognize, and you're like in, I don't know, you're in the you're like in the Castlevania. Remember, you're in Dracula's castle, and then like you find a spirit there and you're like, oh yeah, of course that spirit would be in here. Like that's so cool. I really like those little hidden references and stuff like that. But again, feels very cheap. That's all it is. World of Light just feels very cheap, but a lot of love put into it randomly. So weird game. So that's my thought on Spirits. The home run contest, they added it later in a patch. I don't know why it didn't come with the game for some reason. But yep, home run contest is in the game, I guess. You can do a 1v1 home run contest. It's kind of weird though. Mob Smash is in the game. That's like the one where there's a couple modes where you can do like Century Smash or all these other Smash things where you just, or Cruel Smash. Cruel Smash is another good one. The Mob Smash stuff has just been in the game since like, how long has it been? I think it's been since Melee. I don't know. Maybe six. I don't know. It's been in the game for a long time, so I feel like it's just they just had to add it. Classic mode. Classic. Honestly, I think classic mode feels even cheaper than World of Light. I think classic mode is lame as hell. I think classic mode is so boring. World of Light made me realize Smash doesn't have a big budget as I thought it did. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Yeah, classic mode was, nah, it wasn't it. Like, who here has actually completed every single classic mode? Like for each character, like it's not really. It's just, how do I even describe classic mode? You just go into it. It feels like World of Light, except instead of spirits, it just keeps the gimmicks. And it's supposed to be like a cute little adventure quest with the character you pick, because it's like, oh, here's all the references to this character. It's like, oh, that's so cute. You play as Marth, and I don't even know what Marth is. It's probably something to do with being the Hero King, and he's like, oh, he's the Hero King. He has to do all this. He has to kill all the evil, which is probably like 90% of all the protagonists in this game. Yeah, it's pretty. Classic mode's pretty whack. Not even beat it. None of us have. It's pretty whack. Sephiroth is really good. Sephiroth has a really good classic mode because it's just a boss rush. That's all it is. He just goes through all of the bosses, and it's like, how come we don't all have a boss rush? Like, that's such a random thing not to give everyone. It would be so cool if every character had a boss rush mode, but only Sephiroth gets it, and it's in his classic mode. It's so random. So random. I don't know why that's very random. I don't agree with that. The stage builder is an ultimate. It's kind of, I guess it's the best we've had stage builder. I still wish I want more. I'm dreaming. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about stage builder. I'm dreaming of like I'm craving like a Mario Maker type stage builder. Once we get that, oh, Smash is done for. Oh, Smash is gonna be so peak with the stage builder, but I doubt we're ever gonna get that far. But that would be that's like the dream, right? That's like Mario Maker stage builder for Smash. Like that'd be so cool. But we're limited. But I guess stage builder is the best it's ever been. I guess technically. So kind of okay though. It's okay. And the training mode again, very lackluster. Wish they just had more training mode features. Be nice. Also with the training mode features, I wish they gave you tutorials for characters instead of just like the notes in the menu. You can like there's a little note segment in Smash where you can go through all the characters and all their moves and it tells you what they do, but it like doesn't really help that much. I wish the game gave you tutorials on certain characters or honestly just all the characters, so you get more familiar with them. That'd be nice. All right, online content. So we talked about the single player content. What happens when you go online? Do you think we'll ever get to Brawl? Like in Subspace? I don't know. I hope so. That's the dream, right? That's the dream, like campaign. It's not World of Light. It's like, Brawl, Subspace Emissary. That's the dream. Well, online you can go on Elite Smash. That's number one. You can go in arenas. That's number two. And by the way, that's what we are doing 99% of the time, casually and competitively. But there's also online tourneys, a dead mode, and a spectate mode. Whoa. And shared content. Whoa. That's it. That's literally it. That's it. This is all you can do online. And there's and 99% of us are doing these every single time. That goes from the highest level to the lowest level. We are just going on Elite Smash or Quick Play, I think it was what's called when it's not Elite Smash, and arenas. That's it. Because this is a dead mode. No one's going on spectate unless you're just like doing it because it's funny to go on spectate and be like, yeah, let's spectate. And shared content is honestly kind of cursed. When's the last time y'all would have shared content? It's so horny. All right, next. This is some quick mechanics and features I would like for Smash 6. They'd be really cool. But I asked some questions here because the problem with adding new mechanics or adding a new feature is you lose the other side. So for example, if you add ledge hogging, like in Melee or in Brawl, or in Rivals of Aether 2, you add ledge hogging, you lose ledge trumping. And ledge trumping's a really fun mechanic. I like ledge trumping. So I don't know. I'm kind of on both sides. I think I'm probably lean more towards the ledge trumping side. I think trumping's really fun. And also I think there's also the conversation of if we have ledge hogging, then how do we have it with grapples? Because if grapples don't snap ledge with someone on it, then grapples just become 10 times worse. But then there's also the side where, okay, maybe grapples go through someone who's hogging the ledge. Then it's like, okay, grapples become one of the best recoveries in the game. So it's a hard conversation. So I think I think Smash will change and continue with the ledge trumping mechanic. L canceling. If we do L canceling, then we lose the stuff with auto canceling. And I don't think they're ever going to add L canceling ever again. I think auto canceling is where Smash is always going to stay at now. Wave dashing. The problem with wave dashing is if you implement too much wave dashing, then the dodge scaling, like, kind of becomes useless. So that's the hard part there. So, some mechanics that wouldn't change much, and I don't know why is not in Ultimate, is shield dropping. I don't know why shield dropping isn't in. It would help Ultimate's platforms a lot. But for some reason, shield dropping just isn't in the game. I would really like if shield dropping was in the game. If you don't know what shield dropping is, it's basically when you're holding shield on a platform and you can instantly fall through the platform. But in Ultimate, the only way to get off a platform holding shield is to drop your shield and then input going through the platform. But in older Smash games and stuff, you could just instantly go through, which would help a lot, the platforms in this game. And then toggle. I wish there was a toggle with the short hop buffer, because the short hop buffer, again, it's another buffering thing that kind of sucks with Ultimate. And they added the mechanic where if you pushed A and jump at the same time, you do a little short hop aerial. And that's cool for beginners, but it's really annoying for people who have been playing this game forever, who, I short hop without pushing A and jump at the same time. I short hop on my own, and it, this aerial buffer has, the short hop aerial buffer has priority, so it forces players to short hop buffer, which just sucks. Also, biggest question about Smash Ultimate: why did you introduce this thing and then not do anything about it? Why did you introduce the concept of an Echo Fighter and then do nothing with them? It was such a random thing. They put so much effort into being like, this is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Everyone is here. Look at Dark Pit and Lucina. These characters are called Echo Fighters. Here's more Echo Fighters. Daisy, Dark Samus, Chrom. Richter's an Echo Fighter of Simon, and here's more Echo Fighter. Here's Ken. He's an Echo Fighter of Ryu. Whoa, so many Echo Fighters. And they just didn't do anything with them. Like, and there's no, like, the Echo Fighters aren't even treated equally. I think that's my biggest gripe with them. They don't, there's no line. Like, what makes an Echo Fighter an Echo Fighter? Because Ken and Ryu, they're not really the same. Like, if Ken and Ryu are Echo Fighters, then Isabella and Villager are Echo Fighters by those standards. But if we're saying like Daisy and Peach are Echo Fighters, what? Then I was like, Chrom and Roy Echo Fighters. Because yeah, I guess like the same moves kind of are visually, even if they have a different up B, but they work completely different. So that's the thing that confuses me. I like some Echo Fighters in this game feel like just others. They just feel like skins. Like Peach and Daisy just feel like skins. They used to be different. Peach used to be taller and skinnier. Daisy used to be wider and smaller. But then they were just like, nope, new patch, same character now. So most Echo, like, not most, some Echo Fighters feel like just different skins. Like Simon and Richter, like their only major holy difference is like their holy water has different mechanics. Simon's is fire. Richter's is aura. I guess. I don't know. But it's very inconsistent with the Echo Fighters. I don't know why they introduced that mechanic. I wish they drew a bigger line of saying, all right, this is what it means to be an Echo Fighter. Because right now, some of the Echo Fighters, it's like, it's like the Ken and Ryu. And it's like, I guess they're technically Echo Fighters. And then you have to look at like the middle ground, which is like Pit and Dark Pit, where it's like, okay, that I can see them being Echo Fighters, but they have some major things that makes them different. And then there's like Peach and Daisy. It's like, okay, what are we doing here? There's no differences. Samus, Dark Samus. It's like, not really much different there. Not gonna lie. So I wish there was more to change there. What's the definition of an Echo Fighter? What constitutes an Echo Fighter? For they're just clones or for they're just, similar. You know what I mean? That's what I want. More of a distinction. They added GSP. GSP is fun. So they added GSP and they didn't really do anything with it. They just said, hey, there's GSP. If you reach a certain amount of GSP, which is like, I don't know, 14 million, you get into Elite Smash. Like, all right. There's a few problems with that. Number one, if you're fighting someone for a while, and if you get into Elite Smash, you're instantly not playing them again. You cannot play or rematch them ever again. You just get kicked out because you're in Elite Smash now, and they lost and they suck. Secondly, GSP's kind of trash. I wish there was a better way of organizing skill level online because GSP does not. I've like fought people with 15 million GSP who are terrible at the game, like really really bad. And then I fought people at like I fought people like at like 13 million with my ice climbers who are like actually pretty decently well, and they're like reading habits and they're adapting, and I'm like, what? What the hell is this? No, it's not you, Nick. You're better than that. You're an Elite Smash, in my heart at least. That's the weird part. I don't. It's so inconsistent. I wish there was a better way of, um, just organizing players and skill level. And I wish they did more with it because right now, GSP's kind of trash. Dodge staling. They added dodge staling. And I wish they did more with it because I think that's a really good mechanic. Someone who's dodging and just spamming rolls, and then over time the rolls get slower and slower and slower and less efficient. That's a really cool mechanic. I wish they like went even like harder on that. It's like if you roll more than 3 times in this like 5 or yeah, we'll say like 5-7 seconds, your rolls get terrible, like really 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 bad. I wish they went even harder on this because right now it's not that much of a problem. You can still spam rolls, you can still spam spot dodges, and it does not really matter that much. So that's what I wish. Go more in the dodge stealing, please. The music menu. Yeah. If some people might not even know this, in Ultimate, they added a mechanic in the music menu where you can play your favorite Super Smash Bros. Ultimate music on the go. So that means you can make your own playlist of music, turn your Switch on sleep mode, plug some headphones into that baby, put your Switch in your bag, and boom. You got your playlist on your Switch through Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Hell yeah. No one does that. I don't know why they introduced this and they kind of just did it in the very beginning. They were like, wait, no one does this. We'll just keep it in, but don't say anything about it. Without Bluetooth though, remember that? Yeah. That's another thing. The Switch launched like this and they didn't even have Bluetooth. But I would use this as an excuse in high school for my teachers to be like, hey, so I listen to music, but it's on my Switch. So can I pull out my Switch and listen to music on there? And she'd be like, okay. And then after I would be done with my work, I would just play on my Switch because it's already out. And what is she gonna say? That would be my excuse. But I don't know why they didn't do anything else with that either. Kind of weird. All right. Now part of the stream. It's gonna get kind of long, okay? I've already been talking for an hour. but it's about to get crazy. I mean crazy, I mean great. It's about to get insane. Because we're about to go over character specific stuff. And with character specific stuff, I have an entirely new PowerPoint. That's right. We're about to go through every single character, and I'm going to tell you how to fix them in Smash 6. Because right now, some of them are absurd, some of them are fine, some of them are not okay. We're going to go through them, and we're going to make Smash 6 through the characters, assuming that every single character in Smash 6 it carries over from Ultimate. So all the characters in Ultimate get carried over into Smash 6. That's what we're assuming. Okay? Let's go through every single character specific change. Starting off with number 1, Mario. Why is he so combo heavy oriented? This should be your all-rounder character. I think he does that pretty well in Ultimate. The only thing is I think he goes a little too much on the combo heavy side. A little too much. And then also give him a little bit more and lag and stuff, because he's pretty mashy. He's kind of he's a weird character because he's an all-rounder, and at the same time he also has just like random mashy and stupid combos. Yeah, and I would also make him a better kisser. I would also love to see more moves on Mario. He's one of those characters who's been in the game forever, but I would love some new moves on Super Mario. Next is DK. And this is the only time you're going to see this. DK is perfect. I'm not going to lie. Donkey Kong in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate might be one of the best designed characters in all of Smash. Period. I think that's kind of crazy to say, but Donkey Kong low-key is he's honestly just like perfect. He's fun to play as. He's really easy. He's it's good. It's important that he's easy because he runs the base like character. He's number 2 on the list. He's also he's fun to play against because he's just combo food. So, and he's just kind of mid. He's just a mid tier. It's awesome. He's perfect. Perfect mid tier. Perfect mid tier heavy. This is what every single heavyweight strives to be. They want to be Donkey Kong at Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And no, we are not giving DK the Mario Kart 9 design. But he is gonna get a blue outfit. I want blue monkey. I want a blue monkey. Okay, I want a navy blue monkey or a water blue monkey. But we don't have a blue monkey in Ultimate. Why do we not have a blue monkey? Or a spicy red monkey. I want a spicy red monkey. And then we can have a spicy Hammer skin. That's what I want. Red or blue monkey. Next. Link. We're nerfing Nair because for some reason Link just randomly has one of the best Nairs in the game. Very random. I don't know why, but he just does. Also, I want him to differentiate himself more from the other Links. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. He can still have the same stuff, but if the other Links are going to stay the same, he's got to change some other stuff. They did a little bit with him with the Breath of the Wild bombs, and that's really cool. I want more of that. Change more. Change his side special, like from his boomerang, and change it to something else if you want. That'd be nice. Samus. New moves. Samus needs new moves. I think she's also one of the characters that needs a little bit of a rework. She has so many more moves there's been so many more new games, especially with Dread coming out, where you can just implement so many more moves. Or dash attack especially, or like football charge, you can change that into, the dash attack in Metroid Dread. It's a very easy copy paste. Also, charge shot's not okay in this game. They wanted to make charge shot really good, but then they made it way too good. And it kind of it just makes the entire character. If Samus, like, it's crazy because this one move, her neutral special, Samus neutral special, just wins matchups. Like, that move alone beats Ganondorf, which is insane. It's one move. It's one move and it just beats Ganondorf. It just it's better than all his entire character. That's insane. So probably nerf that a little bit. And also I would nerf her ledge trapping because her ledge trapping is kind of absurd. Dark Samus, you need to differentiate yourself more from Samus. Like, I don't know what the line is from an Echo Fighter. I don't know what an Echo Fighter is. Is an Echo Fighter Samus Dark Samus, or is an Echo Fighter Ryo and Ken? Because they are not the same. Those are different lines. So I need to learn what the definition of an Echo Fighter really is, because but even if it is, like, if Echo Fighters are just clones and that's what Sakurai wanted, they're just not fun. Sorry. I like my baseline Echo Fighter, like my bare minimum is like Pit and Dark Pit. I think that's the perfect baseline. You know, they change things slightly, but they're still very similar. Yeah, and I think the best way to differentiate Dark Samus is change the neutral special, like, completely. Instead of charge shot, can be little beams, like in Metroid. Or they can change the size special. Instead of the missiles, they can have other things too. Yoshi, I didn't have much for Yoshi except for the nerf the double jump armor, because the double jump armor is kind of BS in Ultimate, I won't lie. Kirby, new moves. Kirby needs new moves. Again, one of the base rosters needs new moves. Also, I think Kirby copy ability, I think that's one of the coolest moves in the entire game. But I wish it did more. And it's very hit or miss if copy ability even does anything. If you copy Shulk, oh baby, the world is yours. But if you copy, like, I'm trying to think now. If you copy, like, this just has a terrible neutral B. You copy, like, Ganondorf, or like another, just awful. Or like King Dedede, where you just have a bigger suck. Yeah, it's kind of lame. I wish the copy ability even copied side special. I think that'd be really cool. Kirby with choke slam, yeah. It's so random. Like, Kirby can get some crazy copy abilities, and then other matchups, Kirby, it's like not even worth to go for the suck. Also mobility buff, Kirby slow as hell. And also, I think Kirby needs to stay an all-rounder character like Mario. I think Mario, Kirby, Donkey Kong need to be like the three that are just easy character. Very easy. I think Kirby in Ultimate's a great example of that. Kirby's very easy. How would that work with Olimar? Kirby neutral special? With Kirby neutral special, he just plucks Pikmin and throws them. That's all he does. Fox needs more end lag. And specifically on his dash attack. And then finally, I think Fox just needs to stay good. That's it. There are some characters in Smash Bros that I think forever should stay good. And I think no matter what game they're going to be put in, they're always going to be, somewhat good. I think Fox is a great example of that. Pikachu's another great example of that. Marth, I would say, would have been a good example of that, but then in Ultimate, they somehow made Marth bad, which is crazy to me. Pikachu, more speaking of her, I think Pikachu needs more end lag, especially on Op Special. Nerf the Nair loops. Why does Pikachu have Nair loops? Pancaking, that's a problem. No spiking on the dare. Why did we give Pikachu a spike in Ultimate? Why did we do that? Pikachu never had a spike in a game until Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Why did we give him a spike on his dare? That should not. That was a mistake. It was such a mistake. Luigi, oh baby, this character needs a rework because this character needs his down throw nerfed to hell so that way he doesn't get his zero death. His down special needs to change. Frame 1 is crazy. Yeah, he just needs a rework. Luigi just needs a rework. He's such a weird character. Like and weird not in the good way. I think Luigi needs to be weird, but when I say weird, it's not like the good weird. It's like is pancaking the thing where you down air hits the stage? Pancaking is the thing where you land with an aerial, and when you land with the aerial, their hurt box for some reason like flattens, and it makes it impossible for you to punish them. So it's very apparent on Pikachu. He's the one who does it the most because Pikachu will basically do any aerial, mainly back air. And then after he does the back air, he like flattens completely on the floor. And then you just can't do anything about it. Like he just gets away with it. And you're like, oh, okay. So, and a lot of random characters will have it. And especially characters that are like, Pikachu's a character where it's like, okay, there's, it's a small character. But random characters who aren't small also pancakes. Like Cloud pancakes a lot. And it's like, huh? Why is Cloud pancaking? A lot of weird characters have pancaking. But yeah, Luigi needs a rework. He's weird, but not in the good way. He should be weird, but right now he's just weird in a very bad way. So Ness needs to be. I just wanted him to be easier to SD out of his multi hits. That's it. And then his up B doesn't get destroyed after he hits the stage. I think that sucks for Ness. When you're Ness or even Lucas, I don't think I put this for Lucas, but when you're Ness or Lucas and you up B, but you're like right underneath the stage and it just gets rid of your up B and then you just fall to your death. That's annoying. I wish you could still like kind of loop it around just a little bit. Just let it go through stage for just a little bit and then you can recover. I think that's pretty dumb. Captain Falcon. More unlag. He needs more unlag. I miss when Captain Falcon was cool. I really do. I remember the days when Captain Falcon was cool. Especially on Up Smash and Up Special. Up Special in general needs a nerf. There are a couple moves that just make Captain Falcon uncool in Ultimate. And Up Special is the main one. But yeah, if he just had some tweaks and made some moves bad, he would be cool again. But right now he relies on just broken moves that are kind of like lame. So it just makes him lame. That's the sad truth. But I miss when Captain Falcon was cool. I really do. Jigglypuff. Stay mid. That's it. Jigglypuff needs to stay mid. If Jigglypuff gets better, that's not good. We don't want to live in a world where Jigglypuff is a good character. And we also don't want to live in the world where Jigglypuff is a bad character. Well, we could live in that world. But Jigglypuff needs to stay mid. Peach. Peach's float damage output's kind of... It almost feels like a glitch. Yeah, honestly, I think it is a glitch. So Peach obviously has the float mechanic. But when you're in the float mechanic, you do... So also, I'll even bring it even more back because some people might not even know this. When you do a short hop in Smash Ultimate and you do an aerial, in all Smash games, not just Ultimate, in every Smash game, when you do a short hop and an aerial, you do less damage because it's a short hop. If you do a full hop and you do an aerial, you do the normal damage. But for Peach, with her combos, for some reason, when you float, you do the normal amount of damage. And because of that, her damage output is absurd. On top of that, Turnip does 12%, which is one of the highest damaging items in the game. And she just can pull it whenever she wants. That's crazy. And then with Daisy, I would just differentiate yourself from Peach. But I like Peach in Ultimate. I think Peach is a very, very fun, challenging, and unique character. And I hope they don't change too much from Peach and Daisy, because I like Peach and Daisy and I think they're cool characters. Oh yeah, and bring back the old hurt box sizes. I don't know why they changed that. I think that's so stupid. Such a dumb. Oh my god. Like they made them different. They made Peach and Daisy different. And then they had a patch where they just like, let's make them the same. Why'd you do that? Why? Why would you what like it doesn't make sense to me. It's crazy. Bowser. I wish Bowser had more unlag. Again, you're gonna be seeing that a lot because that's one of the biggest problems with Ultimate. It doesn't have that much end lag. Bowser needs more end lag. Bowser needs slower movement. Why is Bowser one of the fastest and heaviest characters? That's kind of insane. Pop special out of shield's crazy. Ice climbers, you gotta buff the AI climber. Dude, you gotta buff the AI climber. Ice climbers, like, they're so held back. They're so held back because you just gotta put on the backpack of the other climber behind you who just is so stupid, like so dumb. I don't know how they made like the other climber's so bad. It's and they really do try because every single patch, conspiracy theory, they don't try because every single patch they announce, hey, we buffed the AI climber. I feel like there hasn't been a difference. I want to see the comparison between version 1.1 Ice Climber versus the version we have now, Ice Climber. I want to see the difference because I don't even feel like there's a difference at all. The AI Climber is so stupid. So stupid. Sheik. Nerf fair. That's it. Zelda. Nerf down special because I feel like she just relies on it too much. I don't know. I want Zelda to be a little bit more fluid with other moves. Yeah, I would just buff for normals and also change Bear and Fair to something else. Change one of them. Like I think it's kind of lame that 3 of her aerials of the 5 are all lightning kicks. I wish there was some difference between there. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool. But that's it. With Doc, I would buff up special, and I would buff the weight. That's it. I think Dr. Marsh should stay kind of mid and bad though. Honestly, just stay bad. But yeah, I think Doc's fun, so I would just change those things though. Pichu, again, same as Pikachu. No spikes. Don't have Dare Spike. I don't know why Ultimate gave spikes to these characters. Why would you do that? Less self damage. Honestly, it's kind of insane how much self damage Pichu does to himself. And then Falco, more end lag. You're gonna be saying that a lot. I think honestly with Pichu, more end lag as well. Falco needs more end lag. Nerf up tilt just a little bit. I think he again just relies on it a little too much. I'm nerfing all the moves that where the character has to rely on it just a little too much. They rely on it way, way, way too much. With Marth, bring back the tipper. Oh my god. Please. If you Sakurai, I know you're watching. We're brothers. Blood. Hear me out, cuz. Bro. Bring back the tipper. Please bring back the tipper. Marth tipper doesn't exist in Ultimate. It's so horrendously small. I please. I'm begging you. Let me F smash when they're on platform again. Like that. Oh man. Oh man. Like, could you imagine if they were on the side platforms on Battlefield and I could F smash them? It works on some characters, not all though. Oh, please bring it back. Yeah, that's it. Lucina. I just want more differentiate from Marth. That's all I want. She's not. Yeah, give her something new. I want to give Lucina a lot more moves shared with Chrom. Have her be like a mixture between Roy and Chrom and Marth. That'd be fun. And then give her a arrow. Give her a neutral special projectile, please. And also I would nerf up special. That's my main, by the way. I'm nerfing her. How do you feel? Young Link, more end lag, obviously. Ganondorf. Dude, give Ganon. This would be so sick. Give Ganon, like Ganon Nair. Give that, except like how Joker has fair 1 combos. Give Ganon Nair 1 combos and kill confirms. That'd be so sick. Because Ganon doesn't really have any kill confirms, and his Nairs are already broken. But let's make it even more broken. He doesn't rely on it like these other characters. But yeah. Ganon sucks, especially because he doesn't have a kill confirm. But this would help. Mewtwo. Yeah, smaller tailor box. And also, I would give neutral special more end lag because again, he relies on the move a little too much. With Roy, I would give him smaller sweet spots and side special with more end lag. Again, more end lag. This game needs more end lag. Chrom, better recovery. Next, Game & Watch. Oh yeah, oh yeah, he needs more end lag. Oh yeah. Nair needs to be smaller. Oh yeah, nerf that up special. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, down smash does not need a ground, people. Oh yeah. Lose bucket after losing a stock. Please. That's perfect. Game & Watch was perfectly fine after that. He still has broken moves, which is insane. Even after all those changes, if we did that. Meta Knight. I want him to be less zero death oriented, and I want him to be more combo oriented, and then he has kill confirms. I wish that was his game plan, but for right now, it's like he just tries to go for the cheesy zero death, which is kind of whack. I won't lie. Pit, nerf forward smash. That's it. Dark Pit, differentiate from Pit just a little bit more, just a little bit. Because right now, I'll say it. I think a baseline Echo Fighter, Dark Pit and Pit, that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good change. I think those are good Echo Fighter examples. But yeah, I would just change them just a little bit. Just like a small, like it doesn't need to be anything big. It would just be like frame data. Like Pit's Nair is 3 frames faster, or like Dark Pit and Pit's like Dark Pit's up air is like a single hit instead of multi-hit. It's just like small things. I think that'd be cool. Zero Suit ZSS, I would give her a throw combo because I think that'd be cool. Because I feel like when you grab, whenever I grab with ZSS, whenever ZSS gets a grab in general, it's kind of like nothing. Like she just grabs them, and then her only thing is she gets stage control. I guess. But I wish she had a throw combo. I really do. Wario, more end lag. Snake, nerf smash attacks. And Snake's one of those characters where he should always be good. No matter what. Snake should always be good. That's just Snake in general. No matter what game we are in, if Snake is in it, he needs to be a top tier. Ike needs a small movement buff. I think he's kind of slow. I think a small movement, but just like a little small movement buff would go a long ways for him. Pokemon Trainer, Squirtle Force Smash nerf, please. That would give him less kill power, because right now he just hits you with a tech chase. He jabs you twice, and he forward smashes you, and you just explode. Ivysaur needs more end lag. Charizard needs a nerf on that bear. And I wish he had worse out of shield, because right now he's the out of shield of the 3, which is kind of weird. I feel like Squirtle should be that one, but it's actually Charizard. Feels like the roles should be very much reversed. Monkey Flip nerf. I think how I would nerf it is he can only do it once in the air. I think that'd be perfect. So if he wants to monkey flip again, he has to land. Lucas, nerf there. Next, Sonic, rework. Sonic needs a rework. Sonic in Ultimate is so whack. So whack. I would just change some of his specials. His spin dash stuff, it's like one's a multi-hit and then one's a single hit. Just keep one. Or just combine the moves somehow. Or like if you just like hold it, then it's the single hit. If you mash it, then it's the multi-hit. And then change the other move to something else. Have him get a little spiced up, because right now he's kind of basic. He just spins and like just throws himself at you, which is kind of lame. And I know there's a bunch of song people who want him a little changed. That'd be nice. King Dedede. Okay. My least favorite interaction in all of Ultimate is when you are playing against King Dedede, or you are King Dedede, and you throw a Gordo, and then your opponent hits the Gordo right when you throw it out, and then you catch the Gordo and throw it back at them. I don't think that should be happening. Your input of the move should not also count as the throwing back of the Gordo. So I would just get rid of that interaction, because I think it's kind of stupid. And I don't think it's supposed to happen. But it does. And I would also remove Jet Hammer armor, because it's low-key kind of good. And I'm scared of DDD players to learn about it. So get rid of it while we can. Olimar, nerf up smash. Lucario. Lucario just needs a rework. In general, I love Lucario as just like a Pokemon. But damn, an aura feels so cheesy. I wish Lucario relied less on aura and was just an actual character when they were at 0%. But then they're not an actual character until they're around 50. And then when they get around like 120, it's like, oh, now they're scary. I wish they I'm glad we experimented on aura mechanics with Lucario and Ultimate, because now in Smash 6, I hope they change it and he becomes like an actual character when, he's at 0%. That'd be nice. Bob. Make side special bad again. Because Rob has this stupid 0 to the combo, and this would fix that. I think it's insane that they buffed this move. It was such a random. This move was not good until Ultimate. It's such a random move to buff. This move was like a joke in Brawl and Smash 4. And then in Ultimate, they were just like, oh yeah, this move is insane now. It's like, what? Why did we agree with that? Yeah, that would get rid of his 0 to death, though. I think Rob has the stupidest 0 to deaths in the game. All right, Toon Link. Well, other than Luigi. Toon Link. Differentiate himself more from the other Links, please. Give him pots. I think we all agree with that. Give Toon Link more unique moves. He has so many more unique moves too, because he's from like the Toon games with all the different stuff. Give him pots. That's what I'm still begging for that. I want him to get pots so bad. All right, next. Wolf. I think Wolf, no matter the game, like Snake, should always be good. Like Fox, should always be good. I was going to say also Marth, but somehow they made Marth bad in Ultimate. Again, though, Wolf, Fox, Snake, these are characters that are like, I think they should just always be good. Always. I think Wolf in Ultimate's a pretty good design character. I think he's actually like really well designed. Just he's a top tier. It's a very well designed, good character. He's a top tier. He's pretty honest in a lot of ways, but he's got a little cheese. Just like not a lot, but just a little bit. He's got really good kill power, good combos. I think he's really cool. Very interesting how he moves. He's very slow on the ground, but he's got really fast airspeed. It's super unique, and I really like Wolf's design in Ultimate. Got a good projectile. Good kill setup, skill confirms. Yeah, I like Wolf. I really like Wolf. Villager. I just want Villager to differentiate himself more from Isabel because again, like I don't know what Sakurai meant from Echo Fighters because if Ryu and Ken are Echo Fighters, uh, and Villager and Isabel is, I, I don't. It's kind of weird to me. They both have slingshot. They both have pocket. They both have up B the same. They both plant something with their down B. Um, their down airs and up airs are both turn ups, even if Villager has the RNG. But they're still very similar, just like Ryu and Ken. But I would like some differentiating there, please. Also, I think it'd be so cool if Villager's playstyle changed instead of being the campy one. What if he was like? I think it'd be so funny. Could you imagine if Villager was like campy for a bit, but then after he camps for a bit, like his game plan turns into rushdown? That'd be so cool. Could you imagine? Oh, that would be the dream. Oh, that would be so cool. Villager's no longer campy. He just turns into a rushdown fighter. Oh, Villager. Wait. Mega Man. I would just change where you can't walk with Leaf Shield. That's all I would change with Mega Man. Other than that, I think Mega Man's fine. I really like Mega Man in Ultimate. I think he's I think he's actually pretty cool. I think he's kind of annoying to fight against. And he's got a lot of really good moves. But I also think he's kind of cool. I like Mega Man. Wii Fit. Dude, I wish Wii Fit just talked more crap. Wii Fit's one of these only characters in this game where like she'll just talk mad crap during the match. That's so fun. She'd be like, "You're wobbling. You're wobbling. Try to keep your balance." That's so funny. I want more of that. Talk more shit. Talk more shit, Wii Fit. That's awesome. That's amazing. I want more of that. I really wish Wii Fit just talked more. Just was just more mean. Next, also another thing with that, I wish there was more. You know, like the character specific things where specific characters will have different interactions, like on their end screens, or they'll have different dialogue options when they talk. Like when Falco beats Fox, Falco would be like, well, like say like a Fox line in his end quote, or like if Lucina beats Ike, or if Lucina beats Crom, or if Lucina beats Robin, or if Lucina beats Marth, she'll say something specific to their character. I want more cute interactions like that. But even if characters like don't even meet, that'd be really cool. But yeah, I like those little secret hints and nods. I think that's really cool. Like I don't know if Richter beat Ridley or something, he can say something different. Rosalina Luma, I want them to lean more into the puppet gameplay because right now I feel like they're like not even there yet. They got a little bit of puppeteering stuff, but I want them to lean even more into that game plan, and gameplay of puppeting with Luma. I think that's really cool. Little Mac, I think Little Mac needs to stay bad. We don't want to live in a world where Little Mac is good. You don't. You do not. Little Mac's already annoying, and he's fun because he's bad. We don't want him to be good. Greninja, side special in the air once. Same with Diddy Kong. Limited side specials in the air. The Mii's, Nerf Thrupper, and the rest of them needs to stay bad. Mii's should be a joke. I don't want them to be good. I really don't want them to be good. Palu, buff the counter, and I would also want her to be a little easier to SD out of her stuff. And then with Pac-Man, why is forward smash so strong? I want to be in the room when they were designing that move, and they were like, "Man, how strong should we make it?" And they were like all around the table, and they're like, "All right, Pac-Man forward smash, right. Yeah, how strong should we make it? Oh, let's make it Let's make it insanely strong. It's because Blinky's the meanest. I guess they went insane with Pac-Man's forward smash for some reason. In Japan, it's so funny. They call it the final smash because it's so strong. But yeah, I don't know why they made it so strong. That's all I would change. With Robin, I would give them with Levin Sword. Let them start with Levin Sword. I don't know why they don't start with Levin Sword. It's kind of weird. But at the same time, I would decrease the power of Levin Sword just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because if they start with it, I would decrease the power just a little bit. Because it's pretty strong. And by pretty, I mean really strong for some reason. And Levin Sword's really broken. Joke! I would change Vision into something else. I would still keep Vision since, Vision's still I'll still keep the name Vision since Vision's a very big part of Shulk's character. But I wouldn't have it be a counter. Vision's pretty good. A pretty decent counter. Some people don't know it, but you can change the type of hitbox you get with Vision. So Vision, you also change the direction they launch with Vision, which is really cool. Plus, it stacks with Monado Art, which makes Vision pretty good. But yeah, I just don't want it to be a counter anymore. I want Vision to be something else. That'd be nice. Please change Vision. And also, yeah, don't have intangibility frames on Monado Arts. It's just such a random thing to give iframes to. BJ can't side special after hitting a wall because that's how Bowser Jr. just planks, and BJ can just do it forever, and it's kind of lame. Duck Hunt can doesn't influence the camera. That's all I would change. I would also make up specials a little better too, but the worst part about Duck Hunt is when the camera widens because the can's on the other side of the stage, and that makes me mad when I play Duck Hunt and I'm the Duck Hunt player. And it also makes me mad when I'm fighting a Duck Hunt and the can's on the other side of the stage, ruining the whole entire camera. I don't like that. It's not fun. Ryu. I think Ryu needs to stay good. That's it. Ryu just needs to stay. I like how Ryu is right now. I think he's perfect. Yeah. That's how I would change Ryu. Stay good. Stay a good character. And with Ken, I would nerf up special because his Shoryuken's stupid. And I would take away Kara canceling specifically just for him because it would differentiate himself more from Ryu. And that's what I want. Even if they are very different. Cloud. Remove his pancaking. I think it's really stupid when he forward airs you and then he pancakes. Kind of lame. And I would also definitely give him more end lag. Cloud, for some reason, is so mashy in this game. He can just get away with endless back airs and endless up Bs, and it's just endless everything. I just want more end lag on this character. Yes, address alt would also be nice, and I would change his down special to something else. And yeah, he can still have limit. Cloud can still have limit, but I would change his down special to something else. So his limit only gets charged when he gets hit and he hits someone else. He can't just charge it. Because I don't know why he can't charge it in Final Fantasy VII, right? Why does he have? That's weird. I don't know why they added that. Corrin. You can SDI out of F smash easier. I think it's really hard to get out of that, especially if you're holding shield. And the Corrin F smashes your shield and you're just getting tromped. That'd be nice to get out of. And I would also buff counter. And I would increase mobility. If you can't tell, I'm a Corrin fan because I played Corrin in Smash 4 and I miss Corrin, okay? Because Corrin Ultimate is boring. Bayo. I think Bayo is another one of those characters who just needs to stay good. Not broken. We've gone through that. But I think Bayo's in a pretty good spot right now in Ultimate. Bayo is just good. And I like that. I think Bayo just needs to stay there. Doesn't need to go any further. I think Bayo's in a very, very healthy spot right now. And I like that. I really like that. Also, I think this goes for a lot of other characters in this game, but I wish the Smash game gave you tutorials, because I have friends who they want to play these characters and I have to sit down and basically teach them the character. And they wouldn't be able to do that on their own without me. I'm like, all right, this is Bayonetta. So when you play Bayonetta, you want to be doing this and this and this. So when you side B, it's different when you're on the air and you're on the ground. And if you hold the button longer, it does this different. Yeah, it's like things like that. I wish there was an easier way of explaining everything. And I wish Smash had better explanations of teaching you characters instead of a menu that shows you the game and then you don't really learn anything from it. Inkling, more end lag. And I would also, just like the other characters I mentioned, side special once in the air. I want to make these recoveries worse because right now in Ultimate, everyone comes back to the stage and it's kind of lame. Ridley, up special has more angles. Yeah, it would make his recovery better because his recovery right now is really bad. I'd also make him heavier. That's it. Easy. Simon, buff his airspeed. Richter, differentiate himself more from Simon. Also keep the airspeed. Also give him a fast dash. Also give him daggers. King K. Rule, neutral special, more end lag, please. That's it though. I mean, Carol's kind of a nice design character. He doesn't really need that much of a change. If this doesn't change, I don't care. I think Carol's a pretty good design character in this game as well. Isabelle, more from Villager, please. And make Smash Attack stronger. I think it'd be so funny if Isabelle just had insanely good Smash Attacks. Because right now, they're just kind of alright. They don't really have a lot of range. Up smash is quick, I guess, and you can combo out of it. But, man, it'd be so funny if the Party Popper was just insane strong. That would be fun. Ensign, Ensign doesn't need much. People say Ensign needs a mobility buff. No, that's too far. This character would be way too crazy if he had a mobility buff. So I would just give him, I would make his up special more consistent because it's really annoying. I think I would just buff his up special in general because the armor on it is pretty bad. It's heavy armor. It's not super armor. And and sometimes when you hit the up B, it doesn't go with the spike. Like the model, like depends on like the character model that you're fighting. They just like plop out, which is really lame. Wish it was just more consistent. The Plant, I think Plant just needs a rework. This character is it's something. This character's whack though. He's just half a character. Piranha Plant's just like half designed. And I felt like they were very lazy on what they gave him. His kit doesn't really work with each other. Like I don't know what's his game plan? What does he do? Like you could say he camps and he runs away, spams Batui and side B, I guess. But that's not really a reliable game plan. So you could say he tries to box, but he doesn't really have good boxing options. So I think he just needs a rework. He's kind of a weird character. Nerf gun, please, with Joker. Please nerf gun. Oh my goodness. Make it a projectile too. That'd be nice. Right now it's just a disjoint. But I would really like it if they nerfed gun. Please nerf gun. Oh my goodness, Lord, nerf gun. Remember when gun was crazy? Remember when down gun was crazy? And the hitbox was like a V? Like an upside down. It was insane. Oh my goodness. And I think Joker's another one of those characters that just needs to stay good. Yeah. I think he's a very cool character. He's a flashy character. He's fun. He needs to stay good. Hero. No more spells. Don't add more spells. That's it. Banjo and Kazooie. Just change the Wonder Wing where it can't be grabbed. I think that's it. That's it. And increase the mobility. Terry, more end lag, please. Oh my goodness. And also have less damage. Because this character is like, if there's if there's a character in this game that mashes and just gets away with it, it would be this character. He just pushes whatever buttons he wants and gets away with it. It's it's crazy. But the amount of for the amount of reward he gets for just spamming the moves, it's insane. Like can just spam jab and power dunk. It's safe. Power dunk is safe on shield. And it's crazy if he hits it. If he hits you, that's insane damage, or it just kills, and it's safe. And it's kind of absurd. I won't lie. For Byleth, this is my main. I would nerf the bear, and increase mobility, and change my down special. Because why? Why is my down special so? It's just a super armored Falcon Punch. It's so lame. You can't think of any other hero spells you could get? No ice projectiles. Please don't. He doesn't need any more spells. No more spells. No more. No more spells. No more. Min Min and lag. Less boxing options. I want Min Min to be bad when the character is close up to her. But right now, Min Min is actually pretty decent when a character gets in on her, which is not. I don't like that. I think it's a pretty bad designed character. When she's good, not even good. She excels when a character is long distance from her, and she's just pummeling and throwing out her arms, and it's completely safe. But then when a character gets in on her, she's still actually pretty decent. Like she can put up a fight. It's kind of lame. Like her dash attack is really good. Her nair is really good. Yeah, kind of whack. Steve. Okay. Where do we start? Well, number one, can't move when he up tilts. Number one. Can't move when he jabs. Number two. Minecart is easier to mash out of. Number three. Can only place blocks on the floor and on other blocks. Number four. All right. Give Steve fall damage. We're really nerfing Steve here, okay? We cannot have another instance. Give him fall damage. There's actually a little cute Easter egg in Smash where if Steve falls from a high distance, it plays the Minecraft damage sound effect, like the it sounds like a you know what I mean? It's like a hit. It's like a little stick hit. But yeah, I would change that, and I would make it so he takes fall damage. That would be awesome. Also, remove all of his glitches, all of them. He is the most groundbreaking glitches in the entire game. Get rid of knockback canceling. Why does he have knockback canceling? Get rid of all those. And I would give him more end lag. Perfect. Finally, Steve can be in Smash 6 with all these changes. No, May, we do not need that. We don't need more hero spells. Sephiroth, slight rework, because he's kind of a weird character, I won't lie. His kit feels super weird. He's a weird character. Because right now he's very pokey. He's like, stay away from me. Here's my forward air, here's my back air. Just stay away. And then he has like a couple close options. Like he has nair, jab. His out of shield's really lackluster. But yeah, he needs to slight rework with stuff. I think a mobility buff would be really nice. I think he should just have 3 jumps. I think Sephiroth should just have 3 jumps. Or if anything, like the wing doesn't like go away until he dies. Like that would change a lot. Yeah. Wing buff. Pyramithra and lag. I think that's it. I think that's all I put for Pyramithra. Because I think that's all they really need to change. Because right now it's insane. Because Pyra can just throw out a move and she's fine. Because she can't get punished. But same with Mithra. But you know, for different instances, Pyra kills and Mithra throws out a move and she gets, you know, a measly 40% off of it. And then she can do that 2 more times and then switches to Pyra. But I wish there was just more end lag on both of them. If end lag isn't on Sora's, I'm unfollowing. Oh, I would also nerf Mithra's dash speed. Kazuya, more end lag. Oh yeah, more end lag. Less damage output. It's insane. Get rid of intangibility and the armor. He doesn't need it. He really doesn't need it. Up special should not kill. Such a random move to have him kill. Like what? But yeah, that's what I would change. Honestly, get rid of these things with Kazuya, and I think he's perfect for the next Smash game. I think he's still good. Still could technically do a 0 to death, but it's not. You know, he actually has to somewhat work for it, which is nice. I like that. You said if NLag is on Sora's page, I'm unfollowing. Sora needs NLag. Don't worry, May. I got you. Sora needs NLag. And his Nair loops need to get rid of him. He can still combo out of Nair, okay? So Sora can still Nair and combo out of it. But no Nair into Nair into Nair into Nair. I'm okay if he does Nair into F Smash, but no Nair, you know, looping across the stage and then killing you. And also after you F Smash, he needs to have that N lag because Sora don't got no N lag. But yeah. And after making all these character changes, I realized, you know, I really thought back to who I really was, and I saw, you know, some common trends of what I really want in Smash 6 with the characters. And what I really wanted was just, I want edge guarding to be back. I want edge guarding to be meaningful. Because back then you would edge guard and you would kill them. But in Ultimate, everyone's coming back from like the blast zone. Everyone's coming back. And it doesn't help that like after you hit someone, you know, they get their resources back. So like after you hit you know, Fox off stage, or you hit Diddy Kong off stage, or Greninja off stage, or any of these characters off stage, you know, they get their side B back and they can just come back immediately. So I would change a lot of their stuff and I would just make recoveries worse across the board. Yeah. Make recoveries worth across the board. Make edge guarding meaningful again, because I miss edge guarding. Edge guarding was fun. I also want parries to be rewarding again. And I say again because I think at the beginning of Ultimate, parrying was pretty rewarding. You know, you get a parry, and you know, sometimes you can parry now and it's pretty rewarding. But now, I feel like people have become where it's like, oh wait, I can just land this move in this specific way with my specific character, and you can't, even if you parry, you're not rewarded from it. I can still get away. It's still safe. Characters, even this is especially true for characters with crazy range, like you know, the obvious example is like Min Min. You parry Min Min, it don't matter. What is she gonna do? It's like, okay. A lot of sword characters are like that. Shulk is like that. Sephiroth's like that. Cloud's like that. You know, you get a parry and it's like, well, I'm not gonna even get anything off of it. I think Rivals of Ether 2 did a really good job with parries and how to like they work. If you hit a parry in Rivals 2, first of all, if you parry a projectile, the projectile gets reflected. That's really cool. I don't think they would ever add that in Ultimate. But They actually do have an ultimate. It's like a spirit. If you reflect, there's a spirit where if you parry a projectile, you reflect it. I think that's a pretty cool spirit. I won't lie. But in in Rivals, if you parry a move, your opponent gets like thrown into like a stun state for like a little bit. I wish Ultimate did that because right now, I won't lie, a lot of times you hit a parry and you can't get anything off of it, and it kind of sucks. I wish parrying was more rewarding because it's a cool mechanic. I really like parrying. Also, what I want, mainly what I saw is I just want creativity and play style. Like, I really like characters where you can be creative and play differently, depending on the situation. I think Wolf is like that. Uh, my main Lucina is very much like that. The kind of, she's very neutral based. What else is there? Diddy Kong's like that. I think she's very good. She's really good at being creative. But yeah, I just want to be more. There are some characters in this game where I feel like you just can't be. You can't do that. Like you're very limited because of their tools. That's kind of lame because being creative is fun. I also want the game to be less mashy. I want them to be more thought put in the game. This Smash game, Smash Ultimate, felt like the most TikTok brained Smash game there was. And now that TikTok is banned, we need to go back and have a more thinking side than a less mashy side. Because right now, Smash is very mashy, and it's a lot of button hitting and not thinking about, the consequences. I miss that. I miss when it was like, okay, why I need to think about, I'm lining up this back air. I need to actually like think about it instead of just throwing it out and being like, yeah, I can just do that 50 more times and it doesn't matter because it's safe. I wish I could just like, I actually have to think about the situation more, which is, I like that. I like that. It leads to more outplays and things like that. And it also severs the gap between bad players and good players, which is even better. And then also, I just wish the game had more sauce. Smash Ultimate, in a lot of ways, is just so sauceless, and sometimes I just wish there was more sauce. But I don't know, what can you do? It's a kids' game, I guess. But it's weird because a lot of the old Smash titles has really good sauce, but Ultimate, kind of a sauceless game. Not all the time. There's some sauce in Ultimate, but for the most part, it's not really that like cool. I won't lie. It's like you just look at Steve. It's not like that cool. It's all very weird looking. Yeah. Finally, what I want is I want Smash 6. I'm tired of Ultimate. I'm so tired. I'm on the Smash 6 bandwagon. I'm on the Smash 6 train now. I'm just waiting. Just waiting for Smash 6. I need this game to be coming out this year in December on Christmas. This holiday. Cause I'm all ultimated out. And I think a lot of people are. A lot of people. Especially the competitive scene, I can especially say for them. But not even just the competitive scene. I think a lot of people play this game casually. They've kind of moved on. The game's dying pretty slowly. Uh, People want another Smash game. People want another Smash game. But that's it. That's the Smash 6. Uh, those are my thoughts. I really hope Smash 6 is a good one. I really do. But with that, with all of that, it's important to realize I still love Ultimate. And I'll be continuing to playing Ultimate. Yeah, I love Smash. I really do. I think Smash is a really fun game. You sound like you're about to cry. I am. Because it's time to announce something greater. Y'all, it's not picking up. I'm happy to announce, finally, after all these years, haven't posted yet, but will, the Spicy Haminator. Spicy Smash tips. Because I get a lot of people in here who come in, they just want to learn the game of Smash, but they don't want to be too try hard, and they don't want to be too crazy. You know, they don't want to be a professional or anything, but they just want to improve a little bit, and they just want to learn the game. And I get a lot of people in here who know nothing, and that's what I'm going to do on this channel. New Smash channel, where I'm just going to teach people the game. Up to basically nothing, to hopefully my level and a little above. Nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna make you the next MKLeo, but I can make you the next. I can make you the best in your friend group easily, and I can help you improve at tournaments, and I can help you become. I can help you get to the level where you want to be if you've never played the game. But that's the best way of putting it. So, new YouTubes. I'll tell you all to subscribe to that after I post my first video. I don't want you guys to subscribe to it, even though I haven't posted a video yet, so that's the deal. All right. Thank you all y'all for watching. Appreciate it. I'm going to sign off. But yes, I'm excited for Smash 6. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Smash 6 is coming. I'm not coping. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. And if you don't think it's coming, you're delusional. Third most selling game on the Switch. You don't think they're going to make a Smash 6 for Switch 2? Oh, come on. Nintendo loves that money. All right. Goodbye, y'all.